One. Welcome back, everyone, to The Horror Returns. I'm Lance, with me as always. We got our co hosts, Brian and Philip. What's going on, guys?
Why'd you say and Philip? Like you didn't
Like
know he
it's a
was gonna be
question.
here. You got Brian and Philip.
And Philip. That's it.
I showed up today, guys. Sort of.
All right.
I'm here in
Uh,
spirit. What are you guys up
how's it
to?
going? Same old, same old. Weather's getting warmer up here.
That's good. That's good to know, man.
Yeah. Springtime in Alaska.
Yeah.
What was that movie there that fuck, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's a Mel Brooks movie, and
Sorry.
I think it's called The Producers, maybe. They were trying to make a play and they called it Springtime for Hitler.
Oh, I've heard
They
of
were,
that.
they were all trying to get together and decide who was going to play Hitler and stuff like that.
Never seen that movie, The Producers.
Yeah, I vaguely remember it. There were some old Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks, isn't he supposed to actually direct the new Spaceballs sequel, Brian?
Yeah, he's like 100 years old and still
Yeah.
directing and producing.
Literally
Yeah.
100 years old.
Yeah, literally. I guess William Shatner could be in there with him. He's getting close to 100, isn't he?
Yeah.
The Shat, he's hanging in there.
Outlasted a lot of people. We lost a lot of people in the past week.
We did?
Robert Duvall,
Oh,
Reverend
Oh,
yeah.
Jesse
that's right. That's
Jackson,
right.
James Vanderbeek,
Wait,
Catherine
Robert Duvall
O'Hare,
and who?
Right.
Reverend Jesse Jackson,
Oh, Jesse Jackson died. I
Oh,
didn't hear that
shit.
one.
Tom Noonan. A lot of people know him from Manhunter, and he played Frankenstein in the Monster Squad.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
I remember that guy.
Hmm. Bad week for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James
The
Vanderbeek one was sad because I didn't know he was sick, and then like his like
mm,
Instagram videos started popping up, like
Yeah.
him kind of saying his last things, and he was all skinny and,
The Dawson.
you know,
Yep.
Lance's vocal twin, according to some people that come on the podcast.
Lance, you sound
I
like
don't
James
want your
Vanderbeek.
life.
I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, Brian, I think it's going to be a quick cool of the week tonight because Philip and I are struggling, man. You got anything worth bringing up this week?
I checked out that movie Night Patrol.
Ah, I've heard good things actually.
Night Patrol.
Yeah, with the vampires,
Cops,
vampire cops.
gangbangers, vampires.
Oh, okay.
It was okay at best.
Uh-oh. Whoop.
Ah,
I think the main part, I just not buying Justin Long as this ex-Marine turned cop.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a stretch.
Yeah. He's kind of a little guy and he's a little more comedy than
Right?
action.
And a
You know?
lot of the gang members were played by rappers, so they weren't like the best acting.
Oh boy. Well.
Mm.
Some of the vampire shit was cool, but I think it was mostly Justin Long just took me out of it because he was playing such a serious role. And nothing about what he did, I was like, oh, you were a military badass and now you're a
Right?
badass cop.
Yeah, it's
Not a
weird
role.
because Justin Long is kind of like a an everyman sort of character. That's a weird spot for him. And normally he's the like the draw
Right?
for the movie.
Yeah.
True.
So I checked that out. It's
Sounds like
okay. I go ahead.
sounds like he was miscast, Brian,
He was
from the way
miscast for
you're.
me. I mean, I know a lot of people have
Yeah.
been kind of praising this movie. If
Pedro
you liked
Pedro
it, you
gave
liked it.
Pedro gave it a 10 on 10. He can
Really?
defend that next time he's on the show. I
I
might be
give
I
it
might be
a
exaggerating.
five, maybe six.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Justin
I
Long as a Marine sounds like Paul Rudd
Well,
as a Marine, you know?
Yeah, he's
Like
kind
I'm
of
not
playing
sure.
that straight, serious cop,
Yeah.
does everything by the book.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to make sure, everybody knows he's by the book and he plays it straight. And then you find out he was like a Marine special something, and I'm just like, this guy,
Okay.
he doesn't even do anything in the movie that makes you think that
Right.
he's got any kind of military training.
Fucking Jesse Eisenberg.
Might as well have been.
Dane DeHaan, right? As a Navy SEAL.
So I wait till that comes to, because I think it's eventually going to come to Shutter because it's got the Shutter logo ahead of it. So I just wait for Shutter if you guys want to watch it.
I
Okay.
shall. Thank you, sir.
And I checked out a movie called Twisted, directed by Darren Lynn Bousman. He did like Scream, or not Scream, Saws 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And it stars Lauren Lavera, who is the final girl in Terrifier
Oh,
2 and
okay.
Oh,
3.
like her.
And probably going to pronounce his name. I always do. Damon Hansu.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Essentially, she plays like a con artist that like she rents like super expensive Airbnbs, and after she gets into place, she changes her identity and kind of tries to sell them off like she's a real estate agent. And by the time she gets the money, she's gone.
Hmm.
I've heard of this one. Okay, I've heard of this one,
Interesting.
Brian. Did we watch the trailer?
I think we might have. I don't know. This movie is
Okay.
like super forgettable
Uh-oh. Well, it rings a bell. The plot line rings a bell.
because she's doing this scam and then she gets talked into doing the same scam with another property that is kind of hard to sell, and it's owned by a doctor played by Damon Hansu.
Okay.
And
I
without
could see
spoiling
that.
anything, she's basically conning the wrong person.
Uh-oh. Well, sounds interesting, really.
If anything, I would watch it for her because she gets a chance to do some acting because she's playing a con artist, so she's doing like different, like she's doing a British accent, one scam, she's doing like an Irish accent, and it's not too bad.
Okay. Kind of like Samara Weaving doing a British accent.
Is she Australian or is she
Yeah,
American? Okay, she's Australian.
that's why she gets so much comparison to Margot Robbie
Okay, that makes sense. I forgot Margot
Okay.
Robbie was
Okay.
Australian, to be honest with you. They got some
so
hot
I
blondes coming out of that place.
I
No
kind of
shit.
I kind of skipped Twisted. I think that's eventually coming to Paramount Plus.
I'll wait.
So
I
I
want to
guess
see
if
it
I
though.
if I had to pick out of the two for cool of the week, I guess I had to go with Night Patrol.
Night Patrol. All
But I
right.
wasn't really too high on either one of them.
Okay. So a 5 or 6 rating, Philip gets his cool of the week. So
Yeah.
we don't have to feel so
Oh,
bad.
checked out the first episode of The Burbs.
What'd you think? I
Oh, I
did
forgot about
too.
that.
What'd you think?
I tapped out.
I did too.
Wow.
It's so trying to be the
I did
movie
too. Yeah,
with all the little callbacks and Easter eggs.
and I
And they're
haven't
trying
seen the
to
movie.
they're trying I can't believe that. It drives me crazy.
I know. We'll have to do
And
a
they're trying to
commentary.
make Kiki Palmer like a combination of characters from the original movie. She's the one
Okay.
that's like super invested in what's going on in this house, but she's also kind of the skeptic that Tom Hanks was.
Hmm.
Okay.
And it's kind of taken me out. I'm just like, be one character. Don't be like two different characters from the original movie.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah, I tapped out. I don't think I even made it through the first episode, Brian.
Yeah. I
Just
mean,
wasn't for me.
I'm gonna eventually, when I have nothing to watch, I'll probably go back and watch it because they dropped the whole season. They're not doing week to week with this one. But after watching the first episode, I'm just kind of done.
Well,
Showed
then
my
you
daughter
gotta
the, go ahead.
deal with Kiki Palmer some more,
Just, oh God.
huh?
And she's trying to
Brian's
play it
Brian's favorite.
so straight and cool in this one, trying to be funny here and there. And just like, I
Right? Yeah,
see
I get
through
that
all
impression.
your games. But I did show my daughter. You know what? My cool of the week is the original movie. I showed my daughter that one. And she
Oh,
Okay,
liked it.
nice.
that
All right,
works.
cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll jump in. I got what did I watch? I got on Netflix and started a series with James Franco. It goes back in time to try to stop Kennedy's
Oh,
assassination.
11 something something
Yeah, 11/22/60 something. I
Yeah, isn't it
think
65.
11/22/63?
there it
Did I get it
is.
right?
Between
It's
the three
based
of
on a
us, we
Stephen
got
King book.
it. See, and I didn't know that, but I was like, well, it's got James Franco in it. I like him. Let's check it out. I'm not done with it yet. I don't know how many episodes it is. It said it was like a limited series though, so that's always a good sign. Starts out pretty interesting. I like time travel stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
not bad. And the new season of The Night Agent starts today, actually. So I was
Ah,
kind of
okay.
stoked about getting on that one. That's been a pretty fun show. This is like the third season that's in it. It's like CIA Black Ops stuff.
Cool. Yeah, I've
So
heard good things about The Night Agent.
yeah, it's a fun one.
But you haven't watched any of the new season yet. You're just getting ready for it.
Yeah, I didn't realize it came out today until I was scrolling through and trying to remember what the hell I watched this week. I was like, oh yeah, I
Okay.
gotta watch that. That
Got
and
something to watch later.
of course I've been forced to watch Love Is Blind, so
Aye,
that's fun.
that was painful when you put me through that when I visited you, man. I wanted to strangle you.
Oh, I got a not cool of the week. I think I did this last year.
Uh-oh.
NBA All-Star Weekend
Yeah,
is
not
still
cool of the week,
fucking
right?
garbage.
Ant-Man was the MVP.
Kind of like the Pro Bowl, huh?
It
Yeah,
makes
same thing.
no sense. Like they have multiple
Right.
teams and they play like 12-minute games.
12-minute games, yeah, like
Huh.
pickup games. Yeah.
Because I totally forgot
I
that
didn't
they
watch
did
it.
this method. And
Hmm.
I saw a commercial reminding me that the All-Star game was this weekend. And it
Right.
was Team USA versus International. And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool because
Oh,
International
okay.
team would be stacked with
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Luca
Joker
and
and all those players.
yeah.
Well,
And
see, and
then
I feel like basketball they could go hard and not get hurt. Like I get it why they don't do it with football. It's
because
stupid and it sucks. But
it's like the Pro Bowl. Like they don't care.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
And the
They're just
fucking dunk
standing there while a guy
contest.
makes a dunk.
I
but
know
like
this is a
I get the Pro Bowl thing because like you don't want the best players in the league getting hurt for a game that doesn't mean anything. But like
yeah.
Right.
you're a lot less likely to get hurt in basketball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know this is a horror movie podcast, but I just gotta vent the dunk contest. Just end it
Yeah.
because it was like you could take the
Well,
average guy out of the rec center, have them go dunk, and it'd be just as good as what happened Saturday.
just
Oh,
as impressive, huh?
that's
It
not
was so
fun.
bad I had to
Yeah.
show because my daughter was like bewildered
Right.
and like, why is this guy dunking a ball like that? And
Uh-huh.
thinking he's going to get high score. And then I had to show her like YouTube clips of like past dunk contests. And I was like, this is what it used to be.
Fucking Vince Carter.
Oh, there was a
Weird.
lot of Vince Carter clips.
Yeah.
Well,
And it was
luckily
just,
the real NBA season is back tonight, Brian. So
yeah, the only
you
saving
survived.
grace was the 3-point contest because Damian Lillard won it.
Uh-huh.
And he's been out since last year with an Achilles. This was
Okay.
like his first time stepping on the court.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So
Kind of
that
a
was,
homecoming.
yeah, but 90% of the weekend was garbage. Even the celebrity game, I'm like, who are these people? All right, I'm done.
Some dude that play
the
officer
the
number 3.
rant. Right. In
There
night
was like
shift.
some guy like from like a soap opera or something that I've never heard of
Yeah.
the show.
Come on.
I mean, there'd be somebody
Really?
like Drewski or somebody
Yeah.
funny, Anthony Anderson,
Right.
but then it'll be like soap opera star or a random music artist that I've never heard of his music
Weird
before.
Al Yankovic.
That would have been something.
You're right.
It's like they don't care about the weekend. And I was noticing something with the dunk contest, watching the old clips that it just dawned on me. Like in the old dunk contest, all the all-stars would be there to watch the dunk
Right?
contest, with their
Mm,
cameras and stuff. I can tell you there was hardly none of the all-stars were there on Saturday,
huh.
Right?
courtside. Maybe like a few.
Hmm.
It's
Just
like
didn't care about it at all.
yeah, they knew it was shit and didn't want to show up.
What's the point, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't count for anything. I don't know, maybe just so people can gamble on it, you think? Because, sports betting has gotten so big, maybe they're just doing it for that. I don't know. I can't think why they would keep doing it, Brian.
I mean, it's not for the fans because I heard not a lot of fans. I know on Saturday night the stadium was not full.
Not even full.
Mm.
That's sad.
For the
Oy,
All-Star. That's
right?
crazy.
Yeah,
And
you
then
gotta
the
have some
actual
people you
All-Star
want to see
game,
in real life.
I turned it off after the second game
Yeah,
because I
that's
just
kind of
I
silly,
realized that they were doing the teams,
right?
Hmm.
and I was like, well, this is fucking stupid. I could be watching something else.
Where they have Brian like Team Stars, Team Stripes, and Team
Yeah,
World.
Team
Is that
Stars, Team Stripes, All Stars, International. And
right?
even I will hand it to Victor Wembanyama from San Antonio. He was out there
Yeah.
playing like he
The
was
only,
trying to show the world that I'm that guy.
the only guy trying to
Yeah.
take it serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Wemby was out with an injury, a big part of the first of the season. So
Well,
maybe he wants to get more practice
he
reps
came
in,
out dunking on people, shooting threes,
yeah,
blocking shots. I'm like,
right?
That's what
Taking
it's
it
supposed
someone
to look
seriously.
someone
like.
someone hit a three on him and you can tell he was upset that he didn't block the shot. Like he was the only one that actually was showing that he cared.
Right?
But enough NBA All-Star garbage
Enough
talk.
NBA, huh?
That's the not cool of the week.
I've got dog wrestling going on over here, guys. Sorry. Hope that's not coming through.
No.
Did
All
you do
right,
yours,
Brian,
Lance?
what's that?
Did you do yours yet?
I started the new Talamasca series that ties in
Uh,
with Interview with the Vampire and Mayfair Witches.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I keep seeing
Um,
little previews for that, but I'm like, I don't know.
eh, yeah. All right. First of all, it doesn't follow any books, right? Like it's kind of its own thing because there's no books about the Talamasca, and it's not like a storyline that Anne Rice wrote about or anything, right? So they're kind of going off the reservation, but I don't know. William Fichtner, he's kind of like the bad guy. The you guys know who William Fichtner is, right? Like
He's always
that
the
bad
bad
guy.
guy.
Always the bad guy. He
Or
was the bad
if
guy
he's a
in
good
Drive
guy, he's
Angry.
an asshole.
Yes, he was in Prison Break. He was the big bad in Drive Angry. You know
Uh,
who I'm talking about, Philip?
I think so.
All right.
He
He
was
he's okay.
he was one of the pilots in Armageddon.
That's right.
Oh man,
I
it's
forgot about that,
been a
man.
while since I've seen
It's
that.
been a
Yeah,
minute.
he was the one that wanted to detonate the bomb early, and they were all like,
Oh
"No, don't do it."
yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at him. Yeah,
Bruce Willis
he's
he could save us. Don't
yeah.
detonate it.
Yeah, he definitely plays like he usually plays the good guy that like or like the one that betrays everybody. He's the Judas
Goes
character.
rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He has that face though.
Yeah, he
Like he
does.
pops up on screen and he's like, "Oh, he's doing something nefarious."
Yeah.
Something nefarious. Yeah, and the kid, the main kid that we're kind of like following in the story, he's a pretty good actor. He's definitely got some acting chops. I don't know if I've ever seen him in anything before, but so far for me, that Brian, the story is kind of meh. Didn't you say you watched some of it, or am I
I seen the
mistaken?
first episode going off of this
Yeah.
wasn't gonna be too spoilery on any of the other shows, and
Okay.
immediately a character pops up from Interview with the Vampire,
Yes, the writer.
and
That's
so I
right.
only seen the first episode.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hang in there, but I guess my cool of the week, and again, guys, bear in mind it was a slow week. Um, Joe's college road trip. And
You and this
yes,
Tyler Perry bullshit.
and
Oh,
yes,
that one.
Medea did make an appearance for all you folks at home that are wondering. So when
Yeah,
that's my cool of the
sure they
week,
were
boys,
wondering.
it's a slow week. It was funny though. I got some belly laughs. I mean, okay, it was definitely the nastiest of the Tyler Perry movies, right? Like lots of really dirty jokes, lots of pussy, lots of motherfucker, lots of pimp slap that hoe. It was actually kind of funny. I got some belly laughs out of it, but yeah, rough week, guys. Rough week.
Medea, cool of the week.
You know, Lance, I get enjoyment that you get enjoyment out of Medea.
That's funny, man. And there's always a message. There's always a message.
I'll never
All
know the
right.
message.
So we got that out of the way. Brian, is it time for horror headlines?
I think it is. Rumor on the Mike Flanagan Carrie series. It probably will not premiere on Amazon until October.
Halloween.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it's already done in production and stuff like that. So
Okay.
it's not official because that's a long time from now for something that's finished.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got to be working on the
All
Exorcist
the other
stuff, right?
shit.
Yeah.
Right.
The Mummy will return to theaters. Oh, The Mummy returns to theaters next month for its, this probably make you feel old, its 25th anniversary.
Oh wow,
Huh. That feels about right. It's been a
that's
while.
crazy. I guess it was
Brendan
like
Fra
yeah, 2000, huh?
Was it
Two,
2000? Brendan
2001,
Fraser's
I
gained
guess.
gained about 200 pounds since then.
Yeah.
He's actually lost some weight. I seen a picture because everybody's coming back for the new one. And he took a picture. They all took a picture together and he looked like he slimmed down a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, good for him, man. Kind of buffing up a little bit for the role, I guess.
Yeah. Even the guy that played the mummies somehow coming back. You know, they defeated him
Oh,
twice.
Let's say
can't
isn't he
think of that
like
actor's name. He
dead?
was all the rage in the 90s.
Yeah, he was in a bunch of stuff there for a while. He definitely always plays the bad
Billy
guy.
Zane? Was it Billy Zane?
Put a cork in it, Lance.
Okay.
Nobody gets the Zoolander reference.
I
Put a cork in it, Zane.
haven't seen that in a while.
Bill Hader is going to write, direct, and star in his directorial debut horror film, and it's going to be an original story.
I could see that. He's definitely got a dark streak, no doubt.
Yeah.
A lot of his SNL characters were kind of I don't know, a lot of hidden humor in it and stuff like that.
Yeah. He seems like the tortured comedian type.
Yes, very much so.
Uh, Daniel Kaluuya set to star in a mind-bending sci-fi thriller for A24 called Hotel, 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 Hotel.
That's a lot of hotels.
Wow.
Yes.
Maybe
And
you got
that's
like
from
one too
the
many in there or something.
and that's being
Feels
directed
it's
by
awkward, right?
Yeah.
it's being directed by the guy that directed Together.
Yeah, could be good then. I mean, it's going to be a slow burn, it sounds like.
Looks like we had another slow week. Double checking everything. Yep, we've already talked about everything there is to talk about.
All right.
All right.
February
Well, that
horror.
means, if I'm not mistaken, it is time to take a little trip down to the trailer park. Brian is going to bring us the big, the small, and sometimes the very, very weird. What's the first new trailer tonight, Brian?
First one is a new Shudder movie called Body Cam, directed and written by Brandon Christensen. This stars people I do not know. But watching it, it kind of reminds me of this short horror film that I seen. I think it was also called Body Cam. And it was like a
Okay.
2 minute short film. It looked kind of the same thing.
Let's say it sounded familiar.
Yeah.
What was the
Interest.
one?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay, what was the one Nez was talking about in the discussion group for found footage, Brian? The one with the
Dash
really
cam.
irritating chick?
Dash cam.
Dash cam. So is it supposed to be a take on that, like in that series or something?
Well, I don't think it has anything to do with that, but it
Okay.
just looks like, from what I got from the trailer, they're investigating a call. Accidental shooting happens. One of the cops wants to cover it up, and they kind
Accidental
of,
shooting. He was in his face.
well, that's what it's saying
That's a
on
good shoot
here.
all day.
That's what it's saying here.
Point
Yeah.
blank.
Yeah.
But one, it seems like one wants to cover it up, the other one wants to call it in, and
Yeah.
during their discussion, it looks like there's in the middle of some kind of satanic ritual.
Yeah. They stumble across some satanic shit, it looks like. I'm down. That
sounds Yeah.
I
right
thought
up
it was
my
real
alley.
creepy when they go outside and all the people are gathered surrounding them,
Yeah.
kind of not letting them leave.
Okay. Uh, to me, it's just yet another found footage movie. But Philip sounds like he's in.
Yeah.
But
It's like the
this
cop body cam stuff. I'm down.
and a perfect example of why the cam would always be going because it's attached to their body.
Yeah.
So it actually makes sense. I get
Yeah,
it.
I'm in.
Yeah. I like it. Let's go.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
That's how cop
This,
movies are going to be from now on. Just body cam stuff, I bet you.
yeah,
You
that
think?
one Jake Gyllenhaal did was really good.
Oh, yeah. That was a really good one. That was mostly body cam, wasn't it?
And End of Watch.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
This hits Shutter. Can't find the date, but I think it comes to Shutter next month.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Straight to
Right around.
Shutter. All right. Cool.
Right
Yeah.
around the corner.
And our final trailer we're going to talk about is from starring our favorite girls, Samara Weaving and Jason Segel, Over Your Dead Body, which I believe this is a remake.
Is it? It seems like an interesting
Probably.
premise.
Yeah. Probably of a European film. Philip, I'm guessing.
Yeah, oh, what is her name? She was the original girl with the dragon tattoo.
Oh man, we're 0 for however many tonight, aren't we?
I have no
Numi
idea who that
Rapace,
is.
maybe?
Noomi
I'm
Rapace,
thinking.
yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. No, her.
So it's probably maybe like a Scandinavian movie then.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up.
Okay. They do that a lot, right? They take like a European kind of art house type movie and they remake it American.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
sometimes they get it right, sometimes they don't.
while I
Yeah.
look this up, what did you guys think of the trailer?
This has Philip written all over it. That's the first thing I thought.
I don't know.
Comedy horror.
Some of it looks uncomfortable.
Really?
But Jason Segel does that dark humor thing pretty well.
Yeah.
I
Tortured comedian, Philip.
yeah. I think it's gonna work. I think it'll be good.
And is she not using an Australian accent? Is she doing a British?
I
British,
don't know
yeah.
what I couldn't figure out what her accent
Sounded
was.
British. Matt
Maybe
can
it,
tell us.
maybe it is Australian because he makes a joke about it. And at first I thought he was just making fun of her because she was making an accent up. I think he's making fun of her Australian accent.
Okay.
So-
Put some
which,
ship on the Bobby.
which is pretty funny.
Right.
Let's be honest.
Oh, giving me the wrong movie.
The wrong movie, man. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Looks like a lot of fun. I didn't really get like a awkward or uncomfortable
Okay,
feeling about
the
it, Philip.
movie is sorry, it's a 2021 Norwegian thriller called The Trip, starring Noomi
I have
Rapace.
heard of that. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've heard of people. A couple of people had it on their top 10 list that year.
Oh,
Yeah, because I remember seeing the trailer for The Trip. I think, yeah,
Hmm.
this movie is basically a American remake.
yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know. It looks like
that
one of
makes
those where
sense.
like bad things keep happening and it has an uneasy feeling
Right.
about it, you know?
Yeah, true, true. I like
Well,
seeing a couple of the guest stars show up,
Yeah. A lot of people in it, it looks like. Jason
right?
Segel is like friends with everybody.
yeah, we
Yeah.
got Timothy Olyphant in there, Juliette
Hmm.
Lewis, which I think, if I remember the Trip trailer, I think Jason Segel's character is trying to kill Samara Weaving. She finds out, so she's trying to kill him. And while
Yes.
they're going back and forth, I think Timothy Olyphant and Juliette Lewis's characters show up, and they want to kill both of them.
Now that's a great idea.
Maybe I have seen that movie.
I think you have, Philip. I'm
I was
pretty
gonna
sure
say
you
that sounds
talked about it
familiar
one
now.
week. Yeah.
I think the trip was on Netflix for like a while.
Okay, I probably did watch it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I like the comedy in it. Looks like it's going to be a good time. A lot of wacky
Right.
stuff going on. I think what Philip said is going to happen. Things are going to just get worse and worse and escalate throughout the movie. And Samara Weaving. I mean,
That's all we needed.
Yeah. Yeah. The fact that she's in it automatically jumps it a point or two.
Yeah.
she just stays working.
Seems that way.
It's like she's got something coming out like every other month.
Yeah. I strike while the iron is hot, I suppose.
Yeah. This hits theaters April 24th.
Okay.
And that is it for the trailers.
All right. On to some listener feedback. This week we shine the podcast spotlight on Horror Hour with the Hannahs. A married couple with a love for all things horror talk about your favorite scary movies.
Okay.
Simple enough. I like it. Horror Hour with the Hannahs. Uh,
Sounds very
yeah.
family friendly.
And in regard to In a Violent Nature 2, Pat Caruso says wasn't a fan of the first one except that one kill. I'd still
Brian.
like to see it,
Brian.
see if it improves the character.
What movie?
Yeah, In a Violent Nature 2.
Movie's garbage.
But yeah, I mean that one kill was pretty badass, and that made the movie worth watching, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like the that woodcutter kill too, like how
Yeah.
long it took, and he kind of took his time with that guy.
He
I
took
think
his
they
time getting to the kill, you mean?
Yeah, he took his time getting to the kill. It was about a 15-minute kill, Brian.
they definitely didn't hit a home run with it, but there's something there. And so maybe they fleshed that out a little in the second one. We'll see.
I just hope they take the opportunity that they know they did something. I give it to the movie. It was different and unique.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't do the same thing.
Yeah.
Figure
I
out
agree. I
something
agree 100%.
something to elevate what you did in the first one.
We can do the same gimmick, just make it better.
Yeah,
What,
like
make it an hour of
speed things
walking instead
up.
of 30 minutes of walking, Brian?
You can run this time,
Yeah, that's true. Or we can just skip the walking altogether.
or you can do like Jason and teleport.
Yeah. Fast
There
travel.
you go. There you go.
All right. My Bloody Valentine. Lucas Senna says timeless classic.
Ah, we have our new Michael Arnaz.
Yeah. The Haunted Forest. Gutierrez Rio says another one that made it to my list. Interesting synopsis. Is a teenager gets a job as a horror movie actor at a haunted forest attraction. After forming bonds with his eccentric coworkers, A tragic death forces him to reconsider his sinister interests.
Hmm.
What kind of sinister interests?
I don't know.
He's a
Leaves a
horror
lot to the
movie actor.
imagination.
What is he trying to do? The Wolf Man with Benicio. Pat Caruso
Uh-oh.
says bad movie. You are correct.
I
I
don't
didn't love
remember
it.
that movie.
Yeah, vaguely.
It's forgettable.
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, Brian.
I remember who was in it. Just
Anthony Hopkins and Benicio del Toro, and you fucked that movie up. Seriously.
there's a lot
Mhm.
of CGI in that one, right?
Mm, yeah, I think so. All right. Alien Romulus. Rob Hall says, love it. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Man, a few words.
Yeah. Diary of the Dead. Which one is Diary of the Dead?
I think it's the found footage Romero one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're filming like a diary, a video diary, and come
Okay.
across the zombies or something.
I think it starts off in a hospital or something, or outside a hospital.
Yeah, I think several of them do.
Well, Ryan B says, I remember being so hyped to go see it. What a dud. Yeah. I was thinking of that one with fucking Kylo Ren and Bill Murray. That one was a
Oh, the
dud.
one you and me shit on.
Yeah, that one was
I still
was
remember
terrible.
that review. I remember that review. I was talking
Do
about
ya?
how I was just staring at the exit most of the time.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's like,
The
man,
dead
I like
don't die.
I like the dead don't die. And I liked everybody in it, but God, what a shit movie
That was terrible.
I
Yeah.
just kept telling myself, you don't have to be here.
Yeah.
That exit looked pretty enticing, huh?
Yeah.
We got Malignant. I don't know how to say your first name, buddy. I'm sorry. It's UUH. Gupta
Gupta.
says great movie.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gupta.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Gupta.
All right. Could be a misspelling. I don't know.
You guys remember? Yeah, hold on. You remember that show, 2.5 Men?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had that.
Which version?
It was, I guess, it was the original one, but one of them went to the pharmacy to get like a medication or something. And he said, "Hold on, I'll get you what you really want." And he pulls up a video screen, and it's this guy named Dr. Gali Gupta. And he says, "Oh, what is wrong with you?" He says, "I feel anxiety." "Oh, I prescribe marijuana." He's like, "This is what I really wanted. Thanks."
That's what you needed. All right, that's it for feedback. Intro and logos come from Steve Carlton from the Geeks. Be on the lookout for some more great stuff from him. They actually got some Geeks artwork coming up pretty soon. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, badass. I try to, on the website, I try to put all the links. So, Steve, if there's any links I'm missing, dude, you need to let me know, man. Because our website, I'm trying to keep up with it a little better. I haven't looked at it in a few weeks, but I know there's at least one link there.
Steve's a busy man. He's a filmmaker
No
now.
shit.
Mm,
What?
look at that.
He's making a short horror film.
Holy shit.
That's cool.
This
Yeah.
dude's he's gonna make something of himself.
Yeah, man.
I've never seen anybody so motivated.
All right. And our original skull artwork comes from Natsulani, so give her some love on Instagram. And if you'd like to help us out, please consider becoming a Patreon patron. We'll let you pick the movies for a future show at any amount. And for $5 or more a month, also pick a commentary for a future bonus show. All right, on to featured attractions. It's the fungus among us, the fungus horror. The Girl with All the Gifts from 2016. A scientist and a teacher living in a dystopian future embark on a journey of survival with a special young girl named Melanie. Director is Colm McCarthy, also known for Bagman.
Hmm.
I don't know if I like that synopsis.
Yeah.
Not the best synopsis, is it?
Kind of makes it seem like they set on this journey.
I know.
purposely.
An adventure. It's an
like a
adventure
quest,
movie.
a road trip,
Yeah.
Euro trip.
Yeah, a scientist, a teacher, and a young girl.
Well, I can't give it away. Some of the aerial footage was shot by a second unit in the ghost town of Pripyat near Chernobyl in Ukraine.
Oh,
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, director Colm McCarthy says, I was very interested in post-apocalyptic imagery and urban exploration. We wanted to surprise people rather than have people coming in expecting a studio level film. We sent a micro drone unit to Pripyat, Chernobyl to shoot helicopter footage with Pripyat doubling for urban London. I'm probably saying that wrong, but you guys get the idea.
This guy did Bagman.
I don't remember what Bagman is.
It is like you remember what is it? The Quiet Man or whatever.
Oh, the Bye Bye Man.
The
yeah,
Bye Bye Man. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that,
yeah.
except he
Oh,
has a
is it?
bag.
Oh no.
Oh, that's even
I was
worse.
like, that guy made this and then made the Bag Man.
I thought it was gonna be like a crime movie, The Bag Man. You know,
That would have been better. Sorry, I had to look
The
it up
Getaway
because
Driver.
Bagman sounded familiar.
Bagman, huh?
It's in that genre, the Bye Bye Man,
Yeah,
Slender Man.
Gotcha.
that makes it
Yes.
immediately worse
Okay.
in my head.
Right.
All right. Well, what'd you think about the girl with all the gifts?
I enjoyed this one. I thought it was a good take on the zombie genre, which we would later get a version of it with The Last of Us with the fungal infection that takes over your brain.
I mean, it makes sense. I like the
Yeah.
logic.
Yeah, I seen a thing that's saying out of all the scenarios, that would be the most likely
Hmm.
outcome. I like the cast. What's her name? Gemma Arterton, who we've seen in Byzantium, that vampire movie.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, she's good. I like her.
The little girl I thought did a great job. I like how they let us know about her character immediately. She's polite, intelligent. She's not like the other kids, so she basically is the girl with all the gifts.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But I did think Glenn Close was kind of just thrown in there, like, oh, we got this big name. What do we do with her? We'll just make her the scientist.
Yeah, it seems like a weird character for her. Although, I mean, she pulls it off. She plays a pretty
Yeah,
good bad
I
guy.
believe the character. I
Hmm.
definitely believe the character. And she wasn't really a bad guy, right? She was torn. She was like the mad scientist that just
Yeah.
wouldn't give up on her dream.
And I guess if you picture mad scientist in your head and make it a female, it's probably Glenn Close.
Yeah, I mean, I
Right.
liked how they portrayed the characters because not a lot of the soldiers were, you got to these kids are infected. You got to treat them differently.
Hmm.
But after spending so
Yeah.
much time with them, you get to know them, just like that scene when they're taking them to class and she tells everybody good morning and knows their names and their ranks. And
Hmm.
one of the soldiers says something to her, and the other one's like, "Don't talk to it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an abortion. Don't talk to it.
Hmm.
Yeah, and
Pretty
that guy,
rough.
Patty Considine, who
Hmm.
played Sergeant Eddie Parks, I liked
Yeah.
his arc because he was, like you said, he
Yeah.
called them abortions, and then he grown to like care for her like near the end
Hmm.
Yeah. Good character arc. I
because he
agree.
ended up dying by getting affected when she released the spores by setting them on fire. But she tried to make sure he was safe, locked in the air container, the little thing. And she was like, "Why did you leave?" And he was like, "I came looking for you." So I liked his arc to his
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. So I
And
guess that's the end of humans, huh?
yeah, I mean, if you look at it from her point of view, why should we die so you live if we're the next?
Because you're not a fucking mushroom. You're still a person.
Well, they were different. They were evolved, I guess.
They were people wrapped in mushrooms. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the children were
Yeah.
something
That's what.
different.
Yeah, but it was like they were. So it sounds like there are some of these children everywhere. I guess it was just people, children being born at the same time this happened, because I think they're all the
Yeah,
same age.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
or
like
after the event,
a
right? Like they were
pregnant
the
woman
next
that,
step in evolution,
yeah,
well, so it
and
sounds like it was just a pregnant woman that got infected,
right?
and then it didn't all the way infect the baby, but it
yeah,
controls the baby.
kind of genetically mutated them.
Yeah.
And I liked how even though they were like, if I compared them like Lord of the Flies, like feral
Yeah,
kids, they were
I
still
got that.
intelligent because there was that scene where that one guy was looking for food and they were trapping him
Mm-hmm.
and they were like the others were like, oh, he's fine. He's got his odor blockers on. And they were like, well, they smelled the other soldiers that used to be here.
Yeah.
So they know that smell. So I like that even though they
They
were
adapt.
feral, it showed you how intelligent they were.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And I like the way the zombies looked, how they were all fungal, and I like the way they ended up hibernating when there was nothing going on. They would just kind of shut down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
not
pretty tense scenes.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty
pretty
cool. Even
creepy.
though Glenn
Yeah.
Close, you don't have to see the zombie baby,
I know. I was like, what are you doing? This seems like a
especially
huge mistake.
if that's going to be your reaction.
Yeah.
Don't lift up anything to look at it.
Yeah, she seems like not the
Right.
one to have done that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Out of character a
Yeah.
little bit.
but overall, solid movie.
Yeah. Lance, what do you think?
Yeah, this is one of those that AJ watched with me, and she was riveted too, like from the
Mm,
very beginning, like where they're taking the kids and like something's different with them, but we don't know what. And then they start having like kind of hints that they're different, and yeah, I started getting zombie vibes for some reason a little bit, even before they really kind of revealed anything. Or I thought, okay, maybe these kids are like monsters or something like that. Like they've got some kind of a power, they've got some kind of a
Well, you know
they
there's
could turn
something
into
wrong with
monsters.
them because the way they have to strap them into this wheelchair.
hmm
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what it was, and then something kind of clicked, I guess, a little bit later. Maybe it was when you saw the hordes, but yeah, it was very good movie from the beginning. The ending I was a little disappointed with, but we'll get into that. But
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way.
kind of far-fetched, right? Like how it ended up.
Well,
I mean, is that
I didn't.
sustainable forever? Really? For her to live in there like that and teach them?
They
Oh
said
no.
it had everything sustainable to live in there and was
Okay,
solar
well,
powered.
hmm.
But my thing
All
was about
right.
the ending was how easily she just kind of was like, okay, this is my life now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
just
it
live
felt
in
like
this fucking box and teach these mushroom zombie fungal kids.
Well, it was
it
either
felt
that or
very
let him invade.
it felt very Twilight Zone-ish, right? The
Yeah.
ending. It's
Yeah,
kind of
I
like I
guess
could have
so.
seen this as a 30-minute Twilight Zone episode more than a 2 hour movie. But yeah, but I mean the movie itself was lush and beautiful. Like you guys said, they had good character arcs, good photography, the CGI, which was pretty plentiful, like right? Like a lot of CGI blood and stuff. At least it was very well used
Hmm.
and it wasn't, like out of control. And it was interesting the way they said that those pods were in shit. Like what did Glenn Close say? Right? She said something like, "Evolution has to take the hard along with the soft." Right? So like those shells couldn't open on their own. They were going to require an outside force, like would they say a fire or a flood or something like that.
Yeah.
So
hmm
I mean, it all made sense. It was a well written story and everything. I was just a little put off by that very last scene. It kind of felt cheap for some reason. I don't know, but poor Gemma Arterton, huh? Stuck in there with not being able to have sex with anyone or
Well,
interact with other humans
not
or
according to her reaction. She was just woke up the next day and was like, "Oh, it's time to teach
right.
class." I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
maybe there was
how long is that going to last though?
maybe there was a time jump and we just
Yeah,
Could
I'm
didn't
sure
be.
there
see
was a time
her.
Yeah.
jump. Yeah.
But I didn't like how she wakes up and it was the night the spores got released to the next. It was like she's teaching class.
Yeah.
I kind of
That's
wanted to
kind of
see
a
what she had to deal with in her head or being knowing I'm gonna if I leave this safety pod or whatever it was, I'm gonna die, or I have to stay here and do this forever.
Hmm.
Right? She's going to shroom out, huh?
Yeah.
I might have been tempted. Maybe at some point, she'll just say, you know what? Fuck it. Open the airlock and say, one of us, one of us. Who knows, man? But I did
Well,
like the
but it's
scene.
like it's not like these kids get along with the infected people either. I mean,
That's
the
true.
infected don't try to eat them, but they're still fucking monsters. And this girl has grown up through the whole
Yeah.
thing. I just
And-
don't understand her
well,
motivation to light
so
it on fire.
the question was then, Philip, was she going to end up being more human or more mushroom, right? And she made her decision to be more of a mushroom, I
I
guess.
guess
I
so,
like
even
the
though she
scene with the
loved all the
kids.
humans.
I like the scene with the kids in the grocery store. It reminded me of that original Star Trek episode Miri, like where it was the whole town run by children. But
Oh,
and I
that
definitely got
soldier
a
was
Lord of
so
the.
stupid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That little
left his backpack outside
that
and
kid
everything, right?
from that kid from Mad Max.
Yeah,
You
is
guys
that who
remember
that
that
was?
kid?
I thought he looked familiar.
I'm not gonna follow a kid with a dead rat talking about here you want it.
Yeah,
Right,
no kidding.
Follow me.
Yeah. Well, and
and
just
he
like
did.
you already know what kind of kid this is. What are you doing? You think
Yeah,
it's just a regular
Right.
kid?
he's trying to reason with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left all his
Oi.
equipment outside.
Oi. My name is Cyrus. What's your name, little one? Okay. What do you think, Philip?
Yeah, I really like this movie. It's I love the feel of it. The weird soundtrack thing they had going was super cool and like hypnotic. Um I like that you don't find out what's happening for like the first 20 minutes of the movie or whatever.
Mhm.
Until they give the reveal where the soldier wipes the stuff off his arm and they smell it and then they all start like
That
biting.
was a good scene.
That was a
The
great
way
scene.
they just like one by one just started like
Yeah.
snapping their teeth.
Yeah. And then they had and then they showed the little girl and she was like trying to fight it with her friends that were
Right?
in there.
Yeah, but we were supposed to believe that she was more special than the rest of them. Is that why what Glenn Close wanted her specifically for the cure?
I think so. Because it's
Well,
weird that
yeah,
she
and Glenn
decided
Close
right
asked her
then.
which. Well, Glenn Close asked her to pick the number, right? And then she noticed that number 13, the room was empty and the kid was gone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but now she suddenly is like, "Oh, I can make this vaccine right now." It's like, well,
because
Yeah,
how
she
many
that's
kids did
true.
you kill to
Seemed
make
kind of
that
sudden.
happen?
Seemed kind
because
of
she
sudden, didn't it?
was she was constantly asking her questions like riddles and puzzles and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
just I don't know that they could
I
have
didn't get
kind
all
of
that.
explained that more. Why did
Yeah,
she come to
Agreed.
the conclusion why she was the one that was going to give this vaccine?
because I did kind of wonder that, like, would Melanie have done the same thing had he like wiped the stuff off and put his hand in front of her? I mean, because it seems like
Hmm.
as long as she had food,
Right.
she was kind of happy.
Because if she was not the special one, why couldn't you have taken one of these little feral kids?
Right.
So I think she
True.
was supposed to
True.
be, as the title said, the girl with all the gifts. Like she was the
Yeah.
one,
Like
but
the
they
missing link, huh?
probably could have explained it better.
Because she was a little more human than the rest of them.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
yet she released the spores.
I one of might be one of my favorite zombie movies just because it's a little bit
Oh
different.
wow.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like
Yeah,
it.
it was definitely
Yeah.
original.
All right, scores. Brian, what do you think?
I'll give it a solid 7.5.
Okay, Lance,
7.5.
7.5. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I want to give it a
All right.
9, but I don't love the ending.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know what I would have done differently, but like I'm not sure what I wanted
Not
out of
that.
it, but not that.
Gotcha.
But it at least was an ending and like they wrapped it up. So that was good. I'm not sure I understood the motivation. You didn't have to have some kind of twist or anything at the end. Like follow the conclusion of the story or something, you know?
Yeah.
All right. On to cold storage. When a highly dangerous fungus escapes from a secret laboratory, a former bioterrorism agent is called back into action. Alongside two employees, he must confront an invisible and out of control threat. Director is Johnny Campbell, also known for the Dracula TV miniseries.
Okay.
Is that the
How
one
many
that was on
Draculas?
Netflix?
Yes.
Oh,
That was
okay.
pretty good.
Yeah, I think I
Was it?
watched that.
I never saw it.
I was like, yeah, you're gonna have to be a little more specific. I feel like there's been a bunch of Dracula stuff.
Thus the title Luc Besson's
Mhm.
Dracula, right, Brian? We were talking about that a few
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Writer is David Kep, also known for Presence and Stir of Echoes. Oh, that was a
Hmm.
good one. Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
Vanessa Redgrave is mother of late Natasha Richardson, wife of Liam Neeson. So he works in this movie with his mother-in-law. However, they don't share any scenes together.
Ah, that's the dream scenario, huh, for any man.
Yeah.
I'd have to work with the mother-in-law directly.
I don't want her on my set.
I have a very special set of skills.
The stupid accent. I'm from Pennsylvania. No, you're not. All right. Brian, what'd you think about cold storage?
You know, right before we recorded, I totally forgot that I watched this movie.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This movie's so
Forgettable?
forgettable.
Yeah.
when did
It's a
it come out?
basic, it came out
Oh,
last week.
okay. You watched it and then you forgot that you watched it. I got you.
Yeah, I'm like, Lance is like messaging, when or ready whenever you guys are, and I'm like, what the fuck did we
Right?
watch this week?
What are we watching? What are we talking about?
And then I had to
Uh-oh.
look at my phone, and I was like, oh,
Right.
we watched Cold Storage, and I was like, nothing special happened in this movie.
I didn't see it either.
What
I
up,
love
Nez?
the
Uh-oh.
Here.
I love the cast. I love Georgina Campbell and almost everything I've seen her in, but she didn't need to be in this movie.
What else is
So,
she in?
Barbarian, and
Barbarian.
she did a
That's
bunch
it.
of kind of indie horror movies that she's pretty good in.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did that one where she was the park ranger
Yeah, that was
last
pretty
year.
good.
Okay. Yeah, I knew I'd seen
Joe,
her. I just couldn't place her.
yeah, I like Joe Carey, Steve from Stranger Things,
Right.
Yeah,
which
he's pretty good.
he's basically Steve, like a more talkative Steve.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
And then we have Sosie Bacon in this movie for like 10
A
minutes.
minute.
Sosie Bacon from Smile.
Right.
And then Liam Neeson, he's just taking a paycheck to be in this movie.
Yeah.
The basic
Seemed that
premise
way,
is
right?
a fungal infection that the government's trying to contain in this storage container gets out, and they're trying to stop it. Nothing new.
Yeah.
The comedy didn't really hit for me. I don't remember any funny moments.
Yeah, it was only
And
sort of like half-ass funny.
yeah, and then the CGI wasn't the greatest. Like nothing spoilery as it's in the trailer. Like
Like the cat.
the cat and the deer
Yeah. It was a
Oh,
lot.
that was
looked
horrible.
bad.
It's like you're gonna get away with bad CGI because you called it a comedy.
Yeah. So nothing great from this movie. But before we move on to Lance, Nez, what's up,
Well,
man?
I'm here. I was doing grandpa and husband fatherly bullshit. So
Oh, life.
yeah,
That's
so
good stuff,
It's
man.
in the way.
the the garbage disposal went on the fritz. So I had to climb under there and do
Don't
all
get
that.
your hand stuck in it.
No, I had to go under the sink and move everything out of there. And my wife wanted me to put up some kind of clothes hanger thing in the laundry room. It's a big, huge snowstorm where I'm at here in Northern California.
What?
And oh,
So that's
yeah.
where our snow went.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
we've got where I live up on the upper res out of town. It's been about, I don't know, like I think close to 3 feet. But they've been
Oh.
Oh man.
keeping it pretty good, clearing the highways and coming up here. The res workers, they go and plow the roads. All the elders, which I guess I'm technically an elder, so they come and shovel my driveway and all that. So I'm like, good, because I don't do that shit no more.
Yeah, that's cool.
I tell my grandsons, get out there, but they just end up playing in the snow and nothing happens. But
Imagine that.
yeah, so
Are y'all close to the avalanche that they were talking
no,
about, Nez?
that's more in Nevada, I
Okay.
think, unless it's on the California side, but it's not. It's that's still like over 100 miles away from where I'm at. But yeah, I heard that I was watching the news that it happened. There's some people missing too. I mean, people during the winters or even sometime during the summers, people always goes missing when they're up in the mountains. So if you're ever gonna go up there, any mountain, anywhere in the world, just don't go alone. Don't be like the
Yeah.
guy in what's that movie we did, Ryan? Never Hike Alone. Don't be like
Yeah.
him.
Mhm.
Right.
Or that guy that got stuck in the rocks. No, don't be like him. Always be with
Oh,
somebody.
that
James
was James
Franco.
Franco too, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Well,
So
and people die in the ocean out here every single year. Like nature will definitely take you if you stop paying attention.
are you like close right on the water or
It's like down the street.
okay.
Yeah,
Like
he's
I could
really
walk there.
close,
Yeah.
Nez. Really close.
The
What about
ocean
Right
scares me.
across the road.
what
Yeah.
about you, Lance? Are you close to
We're
the
about
Gulf of Mexico
five
or
miles.
the Atlantic?
Yeah, we're 5 miles from the Atlantic, but where we live, Nez, it's the surfing capital of Florida, right? So we get gnarly waves, like
Oh,
really big waves here.
that's
So
cool.
AJ doesn't like to go to the beach here. She wants me to drive her across the fucking state to the Gulf side where the waves are more mellow. I like it
Ah,
though.
the big waves are fun.
That cold storage, I didn't make it out to see it, but everything I've been seeing on TikTok, people are like, it's okay. And yeah,
Nah.
some people are
Right.
saying the same thing. Liam's just taking a check, but I mean, he's hit and miss with all his movies. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
True.
some good ones and some not so good. I liked both of those. Ice Road. I liked both of those.
Those are all paycheck movies.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
ones
all
where
of
he
them.
plays the
For
Every
exact
sure.
same character, like Taken came
he,
out and they were like, all right, that's who you're playing forever
yeah, I
now.
mean, that one when he was on the airplane. Was it
On the
Nonstop
airplane.
or whatever that
Yeah,
Oh,
was?
nonstop.
nonstop.
Okay. All right, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
He's like the older
he was on the
version of
airplane.
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Just slap a job title as the
I
movie
guess.
title.
Okay.
I haven't even seen that movie,
But
the Jason
Shelter.
Statham. Yeah. So,
What
what's
about
Richard Brake doing this? Is he good?
Oh
Oh, I
He's an
shit,
forgot
he
he
was
was in
in the
asshole.
it.
fucking
He's
movie.
an asshole.
He's only in there for like
I
5
was saying
minutes.
Nez before you came on when Lance was like, "Are you guys ready?" Totally forgot I even watched this movie.
Yeah.
It's that
Um,
forgettable?
yeah, it's your basic premise, and then you can kind of just make up a story, and it's probably what happened in this movie.
Yeah, the story wasn't particularly important. What about the girl with all the gifts? You seen that one?
I seen that one when it came out. From what I remember of it, um, was that the one with what was her name? Glenn Close. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah.
Glenn Close.
All right. I mean, it was supposed to be a zombie outbreak and she couldn't get it. Is that what it was? I saw it back when it came out.
They were they were children of the infected,
Yeah,
so they
the
were kind
kids
of
were
like
like
Oh.
hybrids.
Like a fungus zombie.
Okay, I'm looking at pictures. Now I remember this. All right. Um, from what I remember, I did think that Glenn Close was just taking the check, but I mean she puts in a good performance in everything she does.
Yeah.
So, but the all-star was that little girl in the film.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she's good.
I really liked her. She did a strong role in what she had to do and everything. And I like this world that they built that
Yeah.
went to shit and you're just trying to survive. I kind of got the vibes of what's that TV show?
The
The
Last of
Last
Us.
of Us.
Last of Us.
Hmm.
I kind of got the vibes of that. And but from what I remember of it, I just mainly remember Glenn Close and the little girl. I thought they were really
Okay.
good in it. So, but But yeah, if I have to give it a rating, probably a 7. I was
Not bad.
into it. I
Yeah.
was into the movie. I mean, I liked what was going on. I liked the world that they built for this. And it seems like fungus is the new thing that's gonna take us all out because all these TikTok videos. You watch one TikTok video, you fall down the hole.
Uh-oh.
There's some fungus going around now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well,
Fungus does weird things, and it's weird. It's like
yeah,
alive and giant.
yes. I mean, because there's everything. A friend of mine, man, he just had to get out of his apartment because of black mold and all that in his house.
Shit's
And
bad.
I'm like, are they gonna tear down your walls and fix it? He goes, they better, or
Yeah, I hope so.
pays $1 billion for rent.
Hmm.
So I don't know, man. I mean, I'd be scared to dig through my walls. My house has been here for a long time. I think we're the second owners of the house that I live in. And I'm sure there's some stuff in there. I don't know. Maybe
Somewhere in there.
they need to come up
Yeah.
and see. But I don't know. The thing we got to worry about is wildfires. So, cool of the week. I talked about it. I think on the last episode of East Society. There's that movie, The Lost Bus. It's on Apple.
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah. Oh my God, that was scary. That was real horror because it's only that place where it happened, Paradise, California. That's
Uh-huh.
like 70 miles from where I live.
You heard it,
And
Brian. It's a
and
horror movie.
and that fire was oh my God. There's a documentary on Netflix. I think it's called Fire in Paradise or Paradise Fire or something like that. And the thing that scared me the most about that documentary was the fire got out of control so fast that it surrounded the town and there was
Hmm.
people stuck. I think it was a helicopter pad or something or a basketball court. I don't know, something where or a parking lot where they couldn't do anything. There's only one road in and out of there,
Mm.
and it was all backed up. And there's, I guess, abandoned cars were blocking everything because people had to get out and just run. The fire was so bad they couldn't leave. There was no way in and out of there for them. Helicopters couldn't fly in and get them because of the flames. They just hid under those fireproof blankets
Oh,
and just waited to die.
Mm,
Oy.
that's
And
scary stuff.
it didn't get them. Thankfully, it didn't get them. So and they were able to tell their story. But that movie, man, it was intense on what was going on. Yeah, the real guy that happened, he don't look like Matthew McConaughey, but he's still a hero. I'm not
He
saying he's
rarely
not.
does.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he was like, hell yeah, Matthew McConaughey playing me. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Who do you want to
All
play
right,
you?
all right, all
Matthew
right.
McConaughey.
So, but it was a good movie. I think I ended up I watched it once and then sitting there thinking about it, and then I ended up watching it again. If I would have watched it last year when it came out, it would have definitely been in my top 10 best movies of 2025 because it's really good. It's up for Academy Award. I don't know for what, if it's
I think
writing, story, or
effects,
screenplay
I
or
think.
something. Yeah,
Effects, yeah.
that was one thing. From what I understood, they filmed it not around here. They filmed it somewhere else, but the effects of when they were in the bus and the flames are all around them. I'm sure there
Oh,
was someone.
man.
I'm sure there was someone out there. All right, fires outside. Be scared. And
Yeah.
shout out to all those little actors,
No
all the
problem.
kids that were in the bus
Hmm.
that just were crying their eyes out and screaming. And I'm sure there was lights and the guy shaking the bus and everything. But it was
Right.
it
And
was
then
it was
CGI
an
fire.
intense movie. So I was like, oh man, I was just sitting there like on the edge of my seat and thinking about it. And I said on our show that we live in an area, wooded area, where there's fires every year, and our woods are just going. It's so dry here in California that there's parts of it which used to be beautiful. I love driving through the woods when I go down to the Bay Area. Now it's
Hmm.
just open like a bomb blew up and just cleared out everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's parts of the woods that are just gone or just they look like black burnt matchsticks sticking out of the ground.
Yeah.
And it's eerie. It's eerie during the day driving through, and then driving through it at night, it's like real spooky. Um,
Yeah, I've driven through some fire areas and it's creepy as hell. And that was just in Texas, so I mean, I can only
Hmm.
imagine what you guys have.
yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, that movie. I mean, it was really horrific on just what they showed. It was what Hollywood gave us. I'm sure they embellished on some of it, but just knowing that happened. I mean, there's a closer town to me called Greenville, California. That town almost got wiped out. A lot of it did, but some of the structures like the high school and the local supermarket and some other things survived it, but everything else around it gone. People's
Mm.
homes, basically the downtown Greenville was like old, like the first buildings they built where it was just bricks and stone, just the stone and bricks are standing. Everything else gone.
Hmm.
I was like, man, I had to drive through there. There was a big fire outside of town, and I had to drive through Greenville to get to my house, and that was like 4 hours out of my way just to get home. And I had to drive through there at night, and man, that was eerie. No power, no nothing. The only lights was my headlights, and just felt like I was just driving through some
A
crazy,
wasteland, huh?
yeah, like we see in all these movies.
It does look
Right.
Just
super
driving through that.
post-apocalyptic, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Some
man,
Man.
stumps.
it's scary when I mean fire and all that. It's crazy, and even close to us, not even a mile from my house, there was a big fire over the summer. My family. I was at work. I was hauling ass home.
Yeah, I remember
My,
that, man.
my wife and them, they all had to evacuate. Man, they had to break into my mother-in-law's house to wake her up. She was asleep. She was in there just taking a nap. And the police, the helicopters, those big giant airplanes that were dropping that red stuff all over the fire. Thankfully, there wasn't a fire going on elsewhere close, because usually if fires are going, they need people to come help. So they'll call all the local people, and everyone loads up and they go help fight the fire. Nothing was going on anywhere within our area. So all the firefighters came here and they put it out. By the time I got home, which is about an hour and a half drive from Reno to where I live, it looked like it was done, because I saw the helicopters dropping water and those big airplanes dropping that stuff. But all I saw was smoke. I didn't see black smoke, so that's when I came over the hill, when I could see the town and I could see the fire. I was like, oh, okay, good. It's not black. And my wife said everything's good. We're all right. We evacuated. It looks like they're just cleaning it up. So I immediately went over to as close to the fire as I could to see
Of
what
course
it
you did.
was. Yeah. Well, it was at this church and everybody was there.
Yeah.
Everyone was watching. And there was some people that didn't evacuate. They stayed up on the res where we live, and they were out there with their hose and hosing their house down and everything. But those
Oof.
guys went up there, lickety split, got it under control. They were up there for about a week, checking for hot spots and dozering everything. And now I think it's all under snow now. So, but I think
Hmm.
it's the vegetation is slowly coming back. It took a lot of the tree line, but not a lot, which was good. So, but yeah, after that and watching this movie, I was like, oh my God, this it's just
It's close to
it's
home.
yeah, it's horrifying on what fire does, and I've seen it. I mean, it's scary. 2 years ago, there was a huge fire on this highway. When I drive home, there's a big mountain off on my left side of me, and at night when I looked over there, and it looked like hell was coming over the mountain. You could just see the red glow, but as I was
Hmm.
driving, you could slowly start to see the flames, and you see all those helicopters
Oh,
and airplanes up there.
fuck.
I was
That's
like, God,
terrifying.
yeah, man. All the horror movies we watch and everything, yeah, it's fun and we love them. But when real horror is close to you like that, I mean, yeah, I can't even imagine when it's the weather down there, Phil, with on how windy and if the water's does the water ever like got close to where you're at or
No, I mean it floods sometimes. We're up on stilts, so Not too worried about it. I mean, it gets a little sloshy downstairs, but
Right.
but yeah, we've had to evacuate a couple times. We stayed during a couple of them too, and it does get a little scary. It was raining inside the house at one point. We had to get a new roof.
Oh man.
Raining inside the, like we said earlier, you don't fuck with Mother Nature, Naz.
Yeah.
That's the theme of the show tonight, I
I
think.
slept through it. My wife was up running around, moving beds and stuff. I'm like,
Right?
it's already
You
wet. What are you
slept
gonna
through
do?
it.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Mother Earth she's mad at what we're doing to it, and she's showing us with the weather and everything. So, but I mean, I respect the Earth. I respect. I try not to. If I have to pull over and take a leak, I'll say sorry and then just go. But sometimes there's a few toilets in between. When I'm driving home, I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, if we could
So-
all
Right.
agree to just not throw fucking trash on the ground, I think we'd
Oh
be
my
happy.
God, ooh.
That'd be a good
That's-
start.
Yeah.
That's what I hate. I mean, I live on the part of town when it's super windy up here. It's
Mhm.
like everybody's junk that's in their yard blows over and ends
Yeah.
up in my yard. So I hate that. So
Yeah, there's always wind out here, so that happens a lot.
yeah, but the snow's been messing up the power. I guess it took out a few power lines. The power went out for a little bit, but then came right back on. So, but other than that, it's just yeah, I got to drive in it tomorrow. Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad. I didn't even know it was gonna snow today. I woke up this morning like, thank God I don't got to go to work today. So,
Nice.
because I was late,
Snow
I was
day.
late to work Tuesday. Yeah, my wife had a snow day. She stayed home. The kids all week they had late starts, but all the kids in Reno, Nevada, they shut down all the schools because of the snow. And I was like, man, it ain't even snowing that bad over here. But
Right.
and at the airport they must have just dropped all the snow on the airport because it
Yeah.
was hell.
Oh, that's the
I was like,
worst.
They
we
close
gotta-
the schools down here if they even think it's gonna freeze.
I know. If it gets down to 42 degrees here in Florida, they shut the schools down.
Like it might be 32 degrees tomorrow. We'll just close down the schools. We gotta shut off the water. All right.
It gets that cold down there?
Yeah, no, we have at least one decent little freeze every year. A couple of them have been pretty hard, like breaking water pipes and stuff. But I've replaced every water pipe in this house, so I'm okay with
At
that.
some point.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
got
girl,
it's all PEX now, so it's not gonna freeze.
the girl with all the gifts. Yeah, I enjoyed the film, but cold storage. So I should just wait till it starts streaming.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
yeah, this is a streaming movie for sure.
Was
Yeah.
Steve? Was he just Steve? Because that's all I see him.
Pretty
as.
much.
Yeah.
Very, very chatty Steve.
Was he?
Oh, he was chatty, wasn't he?
Was he like in that one movie? When he was the whoever killing everyone.
Oh, Spree.
No, it wasn't like that. He
Yeah.
was he's like the ex-con type guy with a heart of gold, you know? Like he's got his little cheap prison tat, but he's kind of a
Con, what did he
pushover
do?
type
Was he
guy.
like? Was he like white collar crime? I don't see him as.
He said he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. His buddy ran into a store with a gun, and he was in the car and got nabbed, man.
What did Richard Brake do?
So
thought
he
he was
was
just
Military
Showed
guy.
up
Well,
and left in the
yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah.
was he an officer, Brian? Is that the impression you got? Like he was calling some of the
Yeah.
shots?
Again, like
He
miscast
was
because
miscast.
Yeah.
Taking a
Richard
check.
Brake ain't the head of no military.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he was the sheriff, and
He should have been one of those
Right.
bikers.
I kept expecting Justin Long to show up. I thought we were going to get a barbarian.
You know, what I
Reunion.
would have done? I would have switched Richard Brake with Liam Neeson.
Yes.
Have Richard Brake be Liam Neeson's character?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Richard Brake could have done
I'd give
well
it a
as one of the
shot,
bikers. But-
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Lance, what do you think about it?
We've said it all. It's very
Yeah.
meh. Yeah, forgettable. Like I've missed a few movies this year and last year. This should have been one of them. I'm not
I
choosing
mean, it's all
very
right.
well.
I wouldn't. I
This is
wasn't
what I was
mad
able
at
to
it.
find local here.
It's not, yeah, it's not the worst thing. It's just very predictable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'd
super
watch it on streaming,
predictable.
Nez.
Were you
It
mad
it
you paid for it?
A
mm,
little bit,
Would you?
yeah.
Did you
a
get the
little
senior?
bit.
Did you get the senior price or?
No, dude, it wasn't even showing at my theater here. I had to go to the fucking AMC and pay $10 for this shit.
Mm,
Well, that's what
yeah.
you get for missing all the other movies.
There you go, my penance.
It
Speaking
felt
of
like
AMC,
a
do they have-
slapsticky alien movie or something.
Yeah, like what was that other one Liam Neeson was in recently that was comedy? Police
Naked Gun?
Files or
Oh, Naked
yeah,
Gun.
Naked Gun.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like that
I
a
still
little bit, I
haven't watched that
guess.
yet.
Wasn't that
I haven't
slapsticky,
watched it
Nez?
either. Yeah.
I want to see it. I like Liam Neeson. man.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's on,
it's worth
I think it's
watching.
on Prime now.
Yeah, it is. I really want to watch that for him and what's her nuts? Pamela Anderson. I hear she just
Oh,
Oh.
Pamela
turned herself-
Anderson.
She turned herself around. She's
Forgot
not all,
about
Yeah,
she's not all sexy anymore.
Uh-oh.
she's
like-
made a
You
comeback though.
you guys ever see her in interviews talking about movies?
Uh-uh.
She's a, what do you call it, cinephile? Like
No shit.
she
I had
knows
no
like her
idea.
shit about movies.
Oh yeah.
Her and
Yeah.
her and Tarantino should hook up, maybe, huh?
Mm.
They would
Do a
probably have a long discussion about movies and shit.
I had no idea.
And
That's
then he would
pretty
ask
cool.
to see her feet.
Yeah, he
I
would.
was- I
Put him
wanna
in the
see
dirt
that one
first.
movie she did.
Huh?
She was up for Academy Award for some.
Oh, where
Oh,
she
I
was
saw
the
that.
showgirl.
Jamie Lee Curtis was
Yeah.
in that one. I can't remember what it was called.
Pamela
It was
Anderson.
all right.
Good.
Yeah, Batista was in it. It had a pretty good cast. It was
Oh,
very
I don't
indie, right? Like they were
Have
all
any
doing
idea
it
what
for
that movie is? That sounds crazy.
The Last Showgirl. The Last Showgirl. Yeah.
Yeah,
watching a
wasn't it kind of like The Wrestler?
Oh,
Ah,
Like she's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
aging out of being the showgirl or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very much so.
so it's
It
depressing.
was all right. What's that?
It's depressing because the wrestler was depressing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
depressing. It's
Oh.
depressing. It's not a feel-good movie. They're not out there like partying and doing lines of coke and stuff.
Oh man.
well, what's the point in being showgirl then?
Right.
Liam Neeson, I mean, good for him. He's like Nicolas Cage. He's out there just pumping
He
movies
is,
out
isn't he,
left
lately?
and right.
How
So,
old
I
is
mean,
Liam Neeson though? He's got to be he's like 70s.
Is he
isn't
up there? He was in Excalibur
He
back in the day.
is-
Remember that, Nez?
He was in Crawl.
69. He's 69 years
69.
old.
Right.
You remember that movie, Crawl?
Okay.
Crawl
Crawl.
with,
yeah.
with the
That's
with the
cool.
little knife thing.
Yeah, with the glaive. It was either
Okay.
glaive, it was
Yeah.
like the glaive or the glade. I still want one of those. I
I
saw
don't
one at
remember that
con. I still want that.
Might
You
have
don't
to put
remember
that on the
Crawl?
list.
Crawl's awesome. I could be wrong, but for some reason, when I first saw the trailer for Crawl, some of you probably don't even know what we're talking about. Anyway, it's old movies when Lance and I were kids. I could have swore it was supposed to come out in 3D, and then
Oh,
when
I'm
it
sorry.
came out,
Liam
it
Neeson
didn't.
is 73.
Oh. Yeah,
Okay.
I figured he's getting up there. Well,
did that
Mel Brooks
come
is
out?
still making movies. What are you gonna do?
Right?
Crawl is
Crawl,
80
huh?
83. Is when
Who's
that came out.
83?
No, that's when
Oh, it
Crawl
was
came
oh, it
out.
was in
That's when it
83.
came out.
Okay.
It's on Tubi and Roku.
The good
channel
old
for those
days.
of you- Yeah. For those of you
Yeah,
that
check that
A lot
out.
of stuff,
that
lot of
movie.
stuff's on Tubi.
Everything's on Tubi.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much shit they've got. I don't know how they get it, but
I just assume I was talking about this with Theo. I was assuming the ads must generate tons of money
guess.
for them. For them
I only
to,
get like 2 ads in the whole movie.
Well,
That's
it would
what
have
ads-
to be because they don't have you can't skip them. You have to watch them.
Yeah, forced ad watching.
if there's
Well,
something on
the
there that I
cheap
really want to
version
watch.
of everything also
Uh-huh.
has ads, so it's not any different
True.
than watching free Pluto or Tubi.
Right. And they have
Tubi's
more
not-
ads.
Tubi's not as bad as if you get like Hulu with ads.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I'm saying. See,
Oh,
like,
that's-
but you don't have
that's
to pay
brutal.
for Tubi.
I
Man.
watched
Yeah,
one
plus those
show and
Hulu,
I was
then-
watching
those
The
Hulu
Burbs.
ads
There were
will
like
blast
8
you in the face.
commercials.
Yeah.
They're so
Oh.
loud.
I hated when I first got Hulu. I mean, when Hulu first came out, there was no ads.
Right.
Yeah.
But then it turned into ads.
Ad Central, huh?
I was like, oh my god, yeah, it was
Fucking
killing me,
mouse.
and I said I can't do this. I told my wife I'm upgrading. These ads are killing me.
Yeah,
But
you
Tubi,
have to.
There's tons of stuff on there. Good stuff too. I mean, I just
Yeah.
watched this documentary. Another cool of the week. This documentary was called was it In This House or This Is the House or something like that. It was a documentary about this guy just went around and he found like houses where movies were made, like the Back to the Future houses, of course, Halloween and stuff like that, and the Home Alone
Right.
house and the house I guess there was this one house that was like in a
Amityville
billion.
Horror?
No, there was this one house that was like in a billion movies. Can't Hardly Wait is the only the movie that comes to mind. It was
Oh,
like that
okay.
house.
A
And
lot
the
of
house
party
from-
movies then, huh?
Yeah, the house from Old School. This guy just went around and just did a documentary on how the Goonies house. He
Right?
went there and was talking about that. That was a cool little documentary. I think it's called "This Is the House of" or "In This House" or something to do with house. But it was a cool little documentary. My wife goes, "Let's watch this." I was like, all right, what is it?" And I ended up enjoying it more than her. But check
The
that
Rubio
out.
House. The Rubio House, Nez, from Can't Hardly Wait.
Is that what it
In
was?
Altadena, California.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's
I
how
didn't know it was
interesting
real
cold
American
storage
Pie.
is.
All right. American Pie, Cheaper by the Dozen, Nez. Seventh
Yeah.
Heaven, the TV show.
Oh yeah.
That's the guy with
Stifler's
that-
House. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
that's
interested
right.
in
Yeah,
this
they talk-
documentary. It's
they-
on Tubi.
Yeah, it was something house. I can't remember.
Fuck
It's
cold
on Tubi,
storage, huh,
though.
Philip?
So, but I guess I'll wait for Cold Storage. But if you want to watch a good
Yeah.
Liam Neeson movie, go to Tubi and watch Crawl. For
There
those
you
of you,
go.
if you haven't seen it in forever, he's hardly in it. This is the beginning. The
Very
beginning
young
acting.
Liam Neeson. Yeah.
Yeah, this was one of his first films. But he's come a long way, man. Did he win
Right.
Academy Award for Schindler's List?
I know
It
he
would
was
make sense,
nominated.
right?
I wasn't sure
It would make sense.
if he won or not. So, but
I would
Yeah.
assume so.
I own that movie, but that's a movie that
It's
Yeah,
rough,
you don't-
huh?
watch Schindler's List.
Don't want
Not
to
a
watch
feel
that
good,
one multiple
not a
times.
feel good movie either.
Yeah.
That
All right,
and the
what-
other
what's-
one, that one.
What are the,
What with
what are
Adam
the
Brody, the
scores on this
pianist?
bullshit.
You wanted to be depressed? Watch that one.
Yeah, no kidding. All right. Brian, what's your scores for cold storage?
4 out of 10.
I forgot we were talking about it. Lance?
Brian and I are in sync tonight.
Yeah.
4. It
Yeah.
wasn't horrible. It wasn't horrible.
I'm gonna
I'd
give
watch it on streaming for real.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5. I like it had some it's like lukewarm water. You don't even know you're in it.
We don't even need to go to spoilers. Let's talk some other shit.
Oh yeah. Well, there's not really any
Did
spoilers.
they
The
No
save
zombies
the
big reveal.
explode. That's it.
Did they save
What's
the
that?
world? Did they save the world?
Yeah,
Or
they
is there gonna be a part two?
blew up the lab and saved the world with a
Yeah.
bomb.
Predictable.
With
But
the
then-
bomb that would keep changing time to countdown on it because
But
it's so
then-
old, like an old nuke.
Oh yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
the time was set at a specific time that makes you think they
Right.
might not make it out, but guess what? They make it out.
Imagine that. There was one scene where it was down to like 0.1 second, and then it went back up to 2 minutes and something.
So none of them die.
Are we being
No.
generous with a
Are
4,
we in
Brian?
spoilers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're in spoilers.
None of the main cast die.
Steve
Yeah.
and Liam.
Like
What a shocker.
random
Right.
actor Ed and Steve die.
Right.
Like those
Which are pretty good
Random
deaths.
scenes.
I'll give
random
them
scene
that.
with the bikers.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Or the guy came to
Yeah,
rob his own
the
job.
nerdy bikers, Brian. What kind of fucking bikers were those, dude?
Yeah.
It's like living in their mom's basement bikers.
Is that the chick from Barbarian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like nobody was bad in it.
Yeah, it's got a good cast, and
Eh,
Who
but
was
it was
bad
like
in
it wasn't. It was sort of funny, but not really funny. Like I couldn't tell if they were like trying to be funny. It looked like they were trying to be funny, but
Right.
nobody really tried to be funny.
You thought someone was bad, Lance?
not really. Nah. I'm thinking about it. Nobody was actually bad. I mean, everybody
about
did their
Vanessa?
part. Richard Brake was so fucking miscast, though.
He
Is
has
he
more
better in
scenes.
Strangers?
He has more scenes in The Strangers than this one.
Oh, he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Well, he started to shine in the third one, third part,
Yeah.
chapter,
Yeah,
whatever.
and then look where that went.
He
What
is
about
good
Van-
at popping up for 2 minutes in a movie every once in a while.
His best
Right,
movie was the
right.
first movie I saw him in, the Outpost. If you guys have seen that one,
The
He was
That's
one
the
of the-
Outpost.
first
Okay.
movie.
the first one. Yeah, he was one of the soldiers that went into that bunker before all hell broke loose. He was badass in that movie.
I
I
guess
probably
About
saw it and
Vanessa
forgot about it.
Redgrave.
Doom was probably the first. The one with
He
The
was in
Rock.
that.
Oh
The video game movie.
He was in that. We'll put it down, Brian, because I do not remember.
It was
that
neither
movie at
Doom
all.
or
I
Halloween
bet you I've
2.
seen that movie twice. I still don't remember it. I couldn't tell you anything about it.
What,
I just
Doom?
remember
Yeah.
I just remember when they do the scene from the video game where The Rock
Yeah.
goes and kills everybody and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
first
Uh-huh.
person
Yeah, that
Right.
was cool.
when he
Ish.
gets the big fucking gun.
Yeah. There's our spoilers for Cold Storage. We're talking about Doom.
How about Vanessa Redgrave? Was she good in this?
Yeah, she was serviceable. I mean, crazy old lady that's going to kill herself and then decides not to for some reason.
Was she doing this for a check? Because this doesn't seem like the movie she does.
She doesn't even need to be in this movie. I don't understand why she's there.
She needed that
Just
check.
basically
that's
put
true.
her in a scenario where she's gonna kill herself in her storage locker because she misses her husband and doesn't do it. For some reason, decides to take a nap, then wakes
Yeah.
up in time to
In the
kill a
storage locker.
zombie, and that's her story arc.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
all
it.
she does. Yeah, she shoots a zombie in the
She's-
head.
Mhm.
Two
It's-
scenes.
It was either a favor. It was either a favor for a friend, or she just wanted to, I don't know, buy a new TV or a car. Because the movies that she did before this one, she did The Estate, which like some
Yeah.
fancy
Mhm.
Hallmark movie. I don't know what it is. And then and the movie or the TV
You're not
series
selling me.
after the TV series after, Call the Midwife. And then
Okay.
Yeah.
she did Cold Storage in between.
Well, it's not just that they like could have cast somebody else. It's they could have deleted that character entirely from the movie and it would have changed nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. None of the trajectory.
She, like,
She had
friends
to
with-
kill the one zombie, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
that's
could
what
have
we
had
have.
Joe Keery or Georgina
Yeah.
Campbell kill the zombie, and it would have
True.
not made a difference.
True. It wouldn't have changed the thing. No butterfly effect, right?
Also, you think she's in this?
What
too?
else?
And there's a deer at the end, so I guess
That was terrible
The
CGI.
fungus,
Nez.
it really was. Yeah.
I was gonna say
Man,
they
it
just
was like
showed
a
that.
cartoon. It's like Bambi.
They showed that in the trailer. The fungus deer. And they look terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. They didn't fix
Yeah.
it up any.
All of the CGI was kind of a mess. I mean, the zombie guys were fun and like the head exploding was
think?
pretty cool, but yeah, but the CGI animals were bad.
Who is the former bioterrorism agent is called back into action? Is that Liam?
Liam.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
And nobody
do
believes him.
shit.
Yeah,
gonna have
Nobody
his,
believes
he's gonna
him.
have his
Richard
big
Brake says, "Here we go again."
he's gonna have his big badass scene, and then his back goes out.
Yeah.
He's laying on the ground the
Well,
whole scene.
He's probably I'm too old to do these action movies.
right.
I'm not doing them anymore. Like, why not? We're just gonna put you in a car and you're gonna bark orders at people. Oh, all right.
Oh my god, what's her name looks terrible in this. Vanessa Redgrave. They showed her
Yeah,
really quick
she's
in the trailer. She
she's
looked
no spring
terrible.
chicken, man.
Yeah.
So she's a beautiful old lady. Well, they did a good job. They made her look rugged.
Well, she's supposed to be distraught and depressed.
Oh yeah, the CGI in this is terrible. And I
It's
don't like
rough,
Steve. I
man.
don't like Steve's blonde hair.
Yeah, I did not like Steve's hair. I was not a fan
Yeah,
of
it didn't
that.
bother. It didn't bother me. I mean,
It
Yeah,
looks
I got
dumb.
used to it after a while, but it was weird.
It's
yeah,
not all
Like, what are we
styled like it was in Stranger Things. That's when he
what
looks
are we doing?
cool.
Frosted
right.
tips now?
I think he just grabbed a bottle of bleach and
Yeah.
stuck his head in a sink for 30 minutes or something.
And what caused all this fungus?
The space station
Skylab
blew up.
from 1970 something when it fell
Yeah.
down.
Skylab
Yeah.
blew up.
Skylab.
They
Brought
crash
all the-
landed and then they took it and
Yeah.
Are they
stored it
somewhere in Nevada?
underground.
They give you a screen
I
crawl
think
at the
so,
beginning
yeah,
that
Naz.
explains everything.
Well,
Yeah,
get this, dude.
They drop it in Australia. And then I don't know
Get
where
this.
the rest of the movie takes place.
Get this, Nez. They show a time lapse photography thing, and it's like this super top secret military base with like a fungus that could destroy the world, right? And they fucking leave it in there and build a fucking what UPS store around it type
A
thing,
storage
like
facility.
You don't think our dumbass government would do some shit like that? I guarantee you.
Well, you were in the
Yeah,
military, you would know better
they
than
built a
us.
storage facility. It's in
Over?
Kansas.
Kansas.
And-
Okay.
And enough people go, you know what? That's
You'll
not my
figure that
problem.
out.
And what
And
what
they-
got
Not
it?
my job.
What got it loose?
Because for
It-
some reason in
time.
these movies, when they store stuff, it's in glass.
Time.
Mhm.
Right.
Some lady's head just blew up.
I did like the little cockroach, the little time lapse scene with the cockroach running along. I mean, it was bad CGI, but
right.
it was at least kind of fun.
Is this
Kinda
like an
cute.
airborne fungus, or do you have to touch it to get it?
Touch it.
Okay. So
Saliva, bodily fluids, you know.
But then it
What's
takes
wrong?
control of people, which turns them into the zombies.
Right.
But that's what I didn't understand. There was like zombies exploding left and right around them, and none of them got
I know.
anything on them.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. That in this trailer, man, they're showing all kinds of shit blow up, like mouse or rats.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
guys throwing.
And they're
up.
all infected.
Like
And
they
they're
would
all
explode.
standing there watching it when it happens. Every
Yeah,
time.
Yeah,
they would
2
just,
feet
like,
2 feet
turn
away
away
from
real
it.
quick.
Yeah.
They're good.
It's like it's not even on their clothes.
I never finished Monarch. Was Kurt Russell?
That first bitch got some on her shoe and died.
I know. Just a tiny little dab.
Really quick.
It went all the way through her shoe leather.
They're showing a commercial for Monarch, the something of monsters. Was Kurt Russell in that first season? I didn't finish it.
Yeah, he plays
think so.
the older version of a character, and his son plays the younger version.
I'm gonna have to rewatch
Kind of cool
it again.
casting.
I tapped
I
out
like
on
that.
it. I was waiting for Godzilla and
Yeah.
Season 2 looks badass.
yeah.
Godzilla
have
show
more-
up, Brian?
and Kong.
Kong.
Hashtag
Oh,
not my
okay.
Godzilla. Hashtag not my Kong. But I'll still watch it. So because those
that's what they're
American
banking on.
Godzilla movies are terrible.
Right. Nez and I like the black and white King Kong, right, Nez?
Yeah.
That was the
Or
real
even the-
deal with
The
Fay
70
Ray.
was it 76?
Oh, that was a
the
good. I
70s,
love
I think
that
it was
one.
Lance was
Yeah.
talking about 1931.
30
or whatever.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's the one I grew up watching. I've
The one from
seen
the
that movie
70s.
100 times.
The one with the 70s.
1976. It took place
Jeff-
during the bicentennial,
with the-
Nez.
I used to
With
watch
the
a lot of
dude.
that old shit, like those that old ass original Superman cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I used to watch
Good
the shit out of
stuff.
that.
We'll have to do King Kong, Brian. Put that one down.
Yeah.
76.
With the dude.
Yep, the dude.
It's a good
and
one.
The beautiful Jessica Lange.
Oh, she
And,
was hot in that one, huh?
Can we do the
What's his
second
name?
one too? Where they built that
King Kong
giant
Lives
heart.
when they built that big heart with
Yeah.
Sarah Connor. That's all I
Yeah.
remember. That's all I had in the theater. But anyway, cold storage. Back to this. What I'm seeing in the trailer is kind of getting me excited.
Uh-oh.
Unless
10
unless
on
Well,
ten.
that's
they
all.
did a good job.
It's got a
Unless-
fun feel to it. It's just super forgettable. Like nothing
It's,
happens.
it's like all the good stuff in the trailers because that's what Hollywood
be.
seems to be doing right now.
Yeah,
They
it didn't
put
even feel
everything
like
in the
it was
trailers.
super long or anything. It was just
Uh-uh.
No,
bland.
it goes by fast. Like
Yeah.
when they discover the that it's a storage facility underneath the storage facility, it's all of a sudden they hear a noise and they just immediately like, let's tear open this wall to our job
Oh
and we'll deal with
yeah,
the consequences
that's
later.
right.
Yeah, like it felt like a special episode of Stranger Things where they do something stupid and it
It
doesn't
kind of
matter.
did, didn't it? Yeah, I
You
got that. I don't know if that's just because he was in
know?
it, but I get
Yeah.
that vibe a little bit.
It's the lost episode.
Yeah.
It's what
Well,
Or
Steve
thank you
was
for
doing
like
for
how
the summer.
like sitcoms and stuff, they'll have some stupid like Christmas episode or music episode or
Yes,
something where
of course.
stupid
This
things
is what
happen, but it
Steve
doesn't
was
really matter. That's what
this is
this
what
movie
Steve
is.
was doing before he worked at the ice cream shop. He
Yeah.
worked at the storage facility.
And before he started
It's a
being
prequel.
a Uber driver. Well, this is showing. Uh-oh, the lights are flickering.
Whoa,
Um, this
Mother
is showing.
Nature.
This is showing before I start work, so I might, if I have
Uh-oh.
time,
We sold him, Brian. I don't know
maybe
how,
I'll
but we
rush out and
did.
see it.
Trailer
But
sold him.
yeah,
I
the trailer,
guess.
what I'm watching, they're showing a lot. I like crazy nonsense, so
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna check
nonsense.
Well,
this
you'll
out.
like it.
But
Yeah.
what scores did you
Maybe.
guys give this? I'm sure I wasn't
4.
paying.
4.
4 fours. All right.
I gave it a 5.
All right. Well, boys and girls, I'll check it out and then I'll do a quick review and let you know what I think about it. So I'll go check it out.
All right. It's like room temperature water. Get
Right. With mold in it, right? Fungus.
it.
All right, is that it? Is that it for this week?
Yep.
Okay, we want to thank you all for listening to another episode of The Horror Returns. We'd love to hear your feedback and ideas. You can find us at www.thehorrorreturns.com. Follow all our links from that. Nez, Brian, what do you guys have coming up?
Wrestling.
Yeah, we need to finish that, Brian. Lots been going on. I'll tell you about it before. But
Yeah.
um yeah, that we still got Stream Fiends and the other
Action.
one, Action. I need to rewatch that again. But yeah, that's coming, everyone. And I can't think of anything else. But what are you guys doing next week?
Next week is Killers, right, Brian? Psycho Killers or something like that.
You got the notes in front of you.
Do I though? I got lulled with this talk of cold
All right,
storage. Hold
next
on.
week we got Serial Killers with the brand new Psycho Killer, coincidentally starring Georgina Campbell,
Okay.
and 1989's The Horror Show,
All right.
aka House Part 3.
Is it?
Yeah, they did one of them things where it was a completely different movie and they just slapped House Part 3 in other countries.
Was William Cat in it?
No, he comes back in House Part 4.
Okay. All right. On that note, Nez, until the horror returns again.
Really quick. I thought you meant the 1979 The Horror Show.
I don't
This
remember
is-
that one.
I don't either.
That's my era, though.
Julie, if you're listening, she's queen of the 70s. So, but all right. Oh, MGM Plus. All right, I got that. Oh man, there's hella fools in this movie.
Which the '89 one that we're gonna do?
Yeah, a lot of all stars. All right, I'll check this out.
This could
What
be
was the other one?
good.
Psycho Killer.
Yeah.
That's a new one, right?
Yeah,
All right,
written
cool.
by the guy that wrote Seven.
Really?
Yeah.
But not
Who's the
Psycho
Psycho Killer?
Gorman.
The girl?
Georgina Campbell?
Is the girl the killer?
No.
Yeah, or is it some
not-
dude? I'm looking at the poster and some guy with a mask. Well, all
It's
right.
the girl from
but,
Barbarian.
again?
Yeah.
And cold
She was
storage.
she's fighting fungus. Now she's fighting serial killer. Oh,
I wouldn't throw cold storage on there if I was telling
On-
people my filmography.
She shouldn't put that on her resume, huh?
No.
Malcolm
Okay.
McDowell. Nice.
Oh wow,
You guys
I'm
ever
in.
get a chance? If you guys ever get a chance to meet him, cool guy. He'll talk your ears off. But all right, boys and girls, that's it. So until next time, be sure to check us out on the Horror Returns, the Action Returns, Wrestling Returns, THR Percent, Stream Fiends, Frightful Reflections. Hey, got it, Brian. And what's the other one? Street Beats. We'll be back for more. So until next time, be safe out there and good night.
All right. I'm going to catch that Lost Bus, man. It's on Apple,
All right.
right? Apple
I
TV.
gotta deal with this dog. All right, guys,
All
later.
Yeah, we got dog problems, both of us tonight.
Brian, if the power does